Fuck, I need one more sentinel firing core still. Still need them. Fuck. Taking on Renegade 4, huh? Ugh. Okay. Medium ammo. That ought to be 160 will probably be enough for each. Right. Mm. Okay. That should do fine. Let's get out of here. I do need more probes. Probies. Probs. Probes. I don't know why that camera didn't show. I wonder if I had my mic muted because of that too. Or why it showed it like that. I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Punk ass hell got it. Where's my gun? I fucking love coffee. Okay. So I'm just here for whatever happens. Don't care. I am actually kind of looking for those courier drones.
Salvage sites for TN1. It may be just what we need to get her to pull her weight.
Are any of these going to be fucking searchable? Does that only happen during Buried City? Or Bird City or whatever? Huh. I don't know. Either way, it sucks it's not happening right now. I want to take loot from the chimneys. I don't know where I'm going. What shall I do? Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's a bombardier or something. I'm pretty sure that's a bombardier. Maybe a bastion. Actually, I think a bastion sounds like that. It looks like those are spotters.
Spotter, down there.
That those are, I would bet, It's a bombardier. How long does it take me to say one sentence? Stick around. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, fuck off. Oh, look at you. Look at you, how the tables have turned. Ah, how do you feel now? Huh? Huh? Somebody actually fighting that? It looks like it's being largely avoided. I can't search that one? What the fuck? Rude. Let me in. Oh. I could get seen here by one of those. Oh! The first time I've ever found a gun case. Sick. At least I got a Beretta. Better than nothing. Thing looks to be having a tough time. I give you guys a hand. Okay. I helped. These things are fucking crazy, dude. Take that picture. Okay. That thing just sounds so menacing, too. I actually quite like it. Nice. Gimme. I remember finding a gun in one of these the other day. Yesterday, maybe. In the hospital area of Buried City, actually. I found like 2 guns in cabinets there. Those already been searched. Huh. What's up, Aspis FN? Apis? Apis. Say your name how I want to. Give me something spicy. Those are good. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Just trying to kill me. Wee, wee. Hey, piss. Hey, piss. Fuck you, bitch. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome to the party. And audio. You're gonna go over here. How about that? Let me out of here. I want to leave. My God, kitty. Bitches, look at you, stuck out there. What kind of food are you making? Hell yeah, dude. Is it like morning time for you right now or evening? I think I'm gonna start hoarding humidifiers. I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere you need them. Same with cat beds. Pretty sure you need those too. Take some kind of grenade with me. Snap blast. Let's take them. Okay. Put that away. All right. Let's go to damn battlegrounds because I know where some husks are kind of guaranteed to be. Bagel bites. Hell yeah, dude. 4:45 in the morning, but I work graveyard, so it's evening for me. Ah, yeah, that makes total sense. Bagel bites are actually pretty delicious, dude. Out of all of the like frozen pizzas type stuff, bagel bites are actually pretty decent. I made homemade pizza. I don't normally. I'm a chef, right? But there's like a couple of things I don't do very often. I don't do dough very often. And so yesterday I was like, okay, I want to like some fucking dough. Hope for the best. It actually turned out crazy good. Crazy fucking good. And I made house-made sauce too. So I like boiled the tomatoes with cuts on the bottom, peeled the skins off, peeled just the skin off the tomatoes. And yeah, and I made that fucking sauce with no onions because I hate onions. And that, dude, it was the best sauce we've ever had. It was the best pizza I've ever fucking had in my life. I'm not just saying that because I made it. I've made food for myself that I've just tossed. I made burgers one day from some local meat place that I was really excited to have gotten burger meat from, ground beef from, and it was horrible. It was fucking horrible, and that wasn't my fault, but it was horrible. It tasted like you just went and took a bite out of dirt, grass, cow. It tasted very gamey, way more gamey than I wanted. Damn, that sounds so gas. It was fucking delicious. I also pre-baked the pepperonis so that all the grease would come off of them, and I drained the grease into a bowl on the side, and I painted the pizza crust with pepperoni grease before I baked it too. And I cooked the whole thing in a cast iron skillet. Like, it was the entire endeavor was cast iron skillet. Did it have a? Oh damn, it didn't. It was delicious. And I actually filmed the whole thing. My kitchen looked like a film set, dude. It had like box lights everywhere, multiple cameras on multiple tripods, multiple microphones. It's crazy. Well, I've never done anything like that. It's actually pretty easy. I say it's easy, but I have like coming up on 20 fucking years experience in a kitchen. Oh, they're onto me. They're onto me. I don't want to die like this. But honestly, it's not too hard. The hardest part of making pizza that like requires a skill set that most people don't have or can. I mean, anything you can do in cooking, anybody else can do, and they can learn. I'm just hiding from a brocketeer in here, sir. There's one outside, so friendly. I think I'm gonna try to run away though. I hear a guy looting in there. He may not be friendly. Anywho, wait. There's no way there's gonna be this like little pocket in here, not be a fucking raider cache or something. No, okay. Anywho, so the hardest part about it is actually like stretching the dough out to the size of a pizza crust. I've seen it done a million times, and I've seen people do it a million times. And as soon as I tried doing it, like to like pull the dough outside like that, I could not fucking get it to widen up. I was just tearing it. I actually grabbed a can of spray
Hello?
of non-stick spray, and I used the can like a dough roller, and I rolled it out like that, and it actually turned out really good. And yeah, I enjoy the ever-living shit out of every piece of every aspect of cooking. Where am I fucking going? Just set a marker somewhere. Just go, dude. I'm just going in circles. Because making dough is pretty easy. You just take starch. Not starch. Active yeast, active dry yeast, and put it in like, I don't know, 2.5 cups of warm water, 400 grams flour. Not everybody does this, but I think it should be done. I put a tablespoon of sugar in that mix. And then you pretty much just throw all that flour and some oil in there too, some olive oil. Mix it up until it turns into a dough ball, and you just fold it over and stretch it and fold it and stretch it and fold it and stretch it and fold it and stretch it, you know? That's not, you just keep doing that, kind of like my wife. And eventually it'll kind of turn into a smooth ball. You throw that bitch in a bowl for like 4 hours, leave it in the warm kitchen, and it'll get huge. That's the part that's actually pretty easy. You can fuck up yeast, but that's not really a person's fault. You know what I mean? It's actually, I'd say it's easy. It's worth trying. Making pizza is worth trying. It's very fun. Now that I've done that, here's the issue: is I make a lot of stuff around. I make a lot of good foods in my house. Being like a lifelong cook and chef, I make a lot of foods that are like better than your average shit. Oh my gosh. And now that I've made homemade pizza that was good, I'm not going to be allowed to like not make it anymore, because now I'm going to be stuck cooking homemade dough stuff, which is all right. I actually have, I made enough dough to save some for more. Do you PvP in Ark? I did, and I do, but I actually like the PvE of it. It like absorbs me, right? So if I'm feeling PvPs, I usually try to go into like 3v3s or trios or something, because I don't solos. I know that can be PvPe, and it depends on how you play the game, but I don't know. I really wanted to just shoot everybody the entire time, but like I said, the PvP of this game, or PvE of this game, everybody just being so chill and just getting their loot and helping kill stuff, that ended up being way more fun than I thought it was going to be, because it's really satisfying to like roll up on a boss with like 15 fucking randoms and just everybody's doing their best to kill it. That is it feels like a raid. It feels like a raid. It feels like a raid's supposed to feel. You know what I mean? And what I like about it is that there is the never-ending chance for betrayal. You know, you could hang out with a dude for 15 minutes in a raid, and then you and him both kill a few leapers, you know, and he's like, yeah, man, yeah, you need the cores? All right, you can have the cores this time. And then you guys are about to leave, and he's like, man, listen, it's been nice. And then he shoots you in the back, takes your shit. Like that being a possibility is always, I think it's, makes this game 10 times as entertaining. Because what I enjoyed about Among Us, per se, is the deception part of it. The fact that you can lie to each other. You have to. I don't know. I think that it's been too long since a good, like, proximity chat game where all bets are off has hit the market. Right? Because I can literally, like, I could lie to somebody for an hour. Get a whole bunch of loot with one person and then just rob them. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to do that type of stuff. That's not really my play style, honestly. I'm just saying that being something you can do makes this game keeps you on your toes. Real dude, it's the best part. Hell yeah. It's very fun. I really enjoy it. Oh man, need that, but I also need a sentinel firing core. All right, let's go.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
There's usually like 2 husks around here. Sad there's only 1 right now. Wait for me. 5 seconds. Hey there. Yeah, every now and then being a rat can be fun as fuck, but also lame. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's kind of what I mean. It's like, they might call you a rat, right? But you know what I did? Okay, if I'm in a fight with the queen, right? Feature unlocked solo versus squads. Was I not able to do that before? Is that like a level thing? Do you have to be a certain level for that? What the fuck? Okay. Anywho, so if I'm at the queen and like a whole squad of people rolls up and they're like, let's go fucking kill everybody at the queen. That takes the fun level from here to up there. And I think social media people have really done like I think social media has done big negatives for this game in terms of people going on there and just complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining about people playing the game the way it was intended to be played. It's actually kind of crazy. But I guarantee you, if you were to sit down with like one of the creators of this game and say like, hey man, you know, what did you expect? And he's like, this. I expected what's happening. I expected players to sometimes be friendly, sometimes to be not, you know? And I have heard them say that they expect this is a PvE game and PvP just exists because it's like the real world-ish type shit. But I don't know. I think people that complain about this type of game are kind of like too invested. Too invested. If you load into this game, see like right now, everything in my kit, I might fucking lose it. I know that now. And if I lose it, I don't care. Because it's a mistake to care about your kit in this game. I've seen a lot of big creators burn themselves out. I can't remember who it was the other day, but somebody was like, I'm tired of building a kit every, fucking few minutes. Like, you're taking it way too serious if you're like building a specific kit every few minutes and like farming gold to make sure that you can keep up with it. And you know what I mean? You're taking it way too serious if you're doing that. Because if I run out of these weapons and stuff, I'm just going to go equip shit out of my inventory or just go pick something that looks fun right now. But yeah, I. Yeah. What servers are you on? They seem hella friendly. Yeah, I agree. Just run chill loot. Yeah, I should be on. As far as I know, I should be on whatever servers default to the Midwest, like United States area. So probably like, yeah. Ooh. I also have been. I have been in Care Bear lobbies for a very long time, dude. I I shot people a few times, and then people. Here's what kept happening over and over and over again. This is why I like stopped shooting people on site, because I would be sitting right here, right? I would be like going this way. I'd have my back turned, and then some guy would come from like over here, and he would be like, and run right past me. He had every opportunity to fucking shoot me, and he didn't. And that kept happening. And I was like, dude, I can't shoot that guy in the back now, right? Like, that's BM as hell. That's a line I won't cross. It's like if somebody has an opportunity to shoot me and they don't take it, I'm not gonna shoot them in the back. That's fucked. But I also have like, if I'm standing somewhere, like if you ADS at me, you're dead. Like if you have a weapon out and you aim in my direction or look in my direction, I'm probably going to shoot you. But that doesn't happen. Like I said, that like just doesn't fucking happen. Damage tick pod. I'll take it for the money. Give me a fuck. I need one more Sentinel firing core. There might be a husk over there somewhere. Oh no, that's smoke from those things. All right. I wonder if I can find the field battery. Every time I want to find it. Oh, is there even? This isn't a field station, is it? Is it not? That's crazy. Oh. Ooh. Give me the electrical parts in here. Thank you for the follow. Apis. Check this building and I'll probably move on somewhere else. If I can do it. These buildings have treated me very well in the past with lockers and shit. Lockers treat me well. I remember finding the dog collar for the first time and I was like, oh my god, I'm rich. I'm fucking rich. I can upgrade Scrappy. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I bet dog collars are super fucking rare. People want them. Bitch.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, they want more, do they? I heard them land out here. How you like that shit? This thing is so inaccurate hip firing. Or I'm having a tough time with it, at least. I'm inaccurate. Oh, cooling fan. Sick. Just what I needed. I needed something to squeeze. Okay. I have looted. Where leave?
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Skeet daddle. That's what I'm gonna call it from now. Skeet daddle. Jesus. This is the first place I ever got extraction camped at. I rolled up here, and this gate was opening. Somebody popped out of that door and just laid into me. And then that was like my third game ever. I was like, okay, that's how this goes sometimes. BRB taking a shit. Hell yeah, dude. Hope everything comes out okay. I had a fucking customer ask me that one time when I was working retail. Came out of the bathroom and this chick just looked me dead in the face. And like she'd been in the store. Like she came in, I went to the bathroom. I was in there for like 5 minutes. I came out, she was still in the store. And she was like, "Did everything come out okay?" And I was like, "My God, lady, we do not know each other like this." Like she was a regular. So we were like here, right? Like she came in all the time. We were like here. And then she took that one to like up there. It's not a question you ask somebody. All right. I've literally been in the habit of just selling every single thing I get that I don't need. And we're getting rich. I don't think I actually need those deflated footballs either. I think I already like turned those in. Skill tree, huh? What do we got? Why is this so hard to navigate? When you're down, do you crawl faster? You know I need that. Dodge rolls cost less stamina. You can sprint dodge roll further. Vaulting is no longer slowed down while exhausted. Sick. Customization? What's new? Oh, I got a new pickaxe thing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try that one out for a while. I wish these were a little... I don't want to say flashy. I don't want to say, like, I like this one. But kind of wish they were a little... I don't know. They should have let me make those. They should have let me design them. The harvester is here. Sick. All right. Let me see here. Whoa. You know what I do when I have a lot of notifications and I don't feel like dealing with them? I just lock my phone and pretend they didn't show up. I said this the other day. Whenever my text messages, like, I don't respond to people, man. And people try to talk to me a lot. And I get an okay amount of fucking spam from, like,
Red alert, Raiders.
what do you call it?
We've spotted a harvester in your area. A queen is guarding it with her life.
Like subscription type shit.
Best gear,
Like my
backup, and
finance company's texting me like, "Hey, can you pay your car payment today?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I guess." That type of shit. But for whatever reason, whatever company financed my fucking car, every time I try to sign up for autopay, they're like, "You're not eligible." And I'm like, "How am I not eligible?" I don't understand why. And they're like, "Call to find out why." I'm like, "You know what, dude? a phone call is going to take less time than paying this every month, but I don't feel like talking to somebody, so I'm just going to set a reminder and pay it every month. Which is also the wildest thing. In 30 plus years of life, this is the first time I've had bills on autopay. This is the first time shit hasn't been behind in my entire life. It's like, what up, Ash? How you doing? And it's literally all because I fucking quit my job. My partner is a photographer. My wife's a photographer. And I was working as a chef. And I was actually working in my parents' restaurant. So I was like extremely overqualified. And they didn't pay me very well, but I was like dedicated and loyal. And it's a long story, but they sold to somebody else. Or they started to sell to somebody else. Me and the somebody else had a long sit down talk, and he agreed with most of my sentiments. And I told him that, like the biggest issue is that I have been paid double the amount of money that you guys pay me to do half of the amount of work in other restaurants. Like, I am covering everybody's ass. I'm working crazy overtime. I'm making lists every day and par sheets and to-do lists and making sure I'm doing more than what I've ever done at any place else for this much money. And the guy told me, he's like, all right, man, you know what? I see you being on a high salary, and I see you making a lot of money here. I was like, sick, man. That sounds great. Glad to have you as the new owner. He said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a raise on your next paycheck, give you a little something now to keep you happy and keep you around. And then as time progresses, I'll raise your pay up more. And that kind of didn't sit right with me. I was like, man, listen, like, no, that's not going to work for me. And he tried to explain that, like, oh, dude, well, I don't know what the money looks like every month or every week. And, I got to figure out what payroll looks like before I pay you or before I give you a big raise. What's the point of giving you a big raise if the check is going to bounce anyways? And the dude just filled me full of shit because, like, I know how much money our restaurant makes. It's like, I've been there for how many fucking years? I know how much his salary is. His salary that he assumed was $110,000. And then he's going to sit there and be like, yeah, man, there's no money to really give you a big raise. I know how much capital the business has. I know how much we make. I know how much we spend. I know how much the grocery bill is. I know how much the meat bill is. I know how much the fucking labor bill is. I know how much all of that shit costs. I know how much money's in the bank account. You're full of shit. And worse than that, even worse than that, motherfucker didn't give me a raise on the second paycheck. And then I threw a big fit. I was like, listen, bro, this doesn't work for me. Like, this doesn't work at all. Like, you understand that when I don't come to work, I make $800 to $1,000 when I stay home. When I go to work, I make like 150, 200. You understand that if you don't give me a fat raise, you lose me forever, right? And he offered me $1 and I quit. And here we are. Oh, and to add on to the vindication, since I left, he told me whenever he showed up that me and another guy were the reason that he had the faith to try owning the place. I left, and their sale fell through, and he's no longer associated with them. Funny how things work out, isn't it? It's almost like if you had just not been greedy, you would have had a lot more going for you. You know what I mean? That was not the time to miss. I'll tell you what. Hopefully that gets him. Did it? Damn. Those things actually piss me off, if I'm being honest. Either way, back to what I was saying. He's back to doing his own thing, so he doesn't have any association with our restaurant anymore, or my parents' restaurant. I don't even want to say our. I don't want to be associated with it either. And my parents, who very desperately want to sell, cannot. They've been trying for a very long time. And you know what's crazy? I'm going to add on to this. I'm gonna tell you where this story really gets fucked. I had a group of people together. I said, hey, mom, hey, dad, I'd like to buy this restaurant. I have 3 people. I have a restaurant group. I have chefs I trust very much. I have people. They have money. One of them has enough money for the down payment. And I was like, let's fuck do this, right? My mom made the decision, because my mom's a cunt and doesn't really, she's never really liked me. In 20 years, she's my stepmom actually. In 20 or so years, I think she has said exactly 0 nice things to me, 0 nice things about me. And that's about it. I mean, she's been nice at times and stuff, but like my entire knowing of her has been her telling every relative and every friend we have that I'm a piece of shit because of the way I acted when I was a teenager. And even today, just like my wife, she took my wife shopping and was like, hey, you know, he was an absolute piece of shit when he was in school. Like, he wasn't very nice to girls and stuff or something like she. So, yeah. Anyways, so as soon as I had this whole like restaurant group together, my mom was like, yeah, I won't sign anything he's a part of. I don't want to sell it to him. How'd that work out for you? Because now you didn't sell it at all. And if I had bought it, we would have made a lot of money. Me and the guys that I talked to, we had spoken a bunch about like how capable the restaurant was of making money and all the changes we would make that would, and we had plans to like turn the profit up to 11. We knew how. I know how. I know how to improve the profit margins of a restaurant. And as soon as the new guy came in, he listened to a bunch of the things that I suggested, and he actually robbed me. He actually, like, I tell people when I talk about this, I say that man raped me for my ideas, because I actually pulled out some of the skills that I have in terms of like restaurant management, and I implemented them within the restaurant for him. And I cut down a lot of chore time and task time. And then the motherfucker told me there wasn't enough money to give me a raise. So I feel like he stole that knowledge from me. He did not deserve any of it. None of them did. Fucking losers. Sell. Nice. Got the goods. Got the goods. I need some kind of grenade. I like to take something. Let's do some. All right, this is going to be my last raid, and then I'm going to call it a morning. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Actually, not too much, but got to start early. My house is a fucking mess from all the production work yesterday. Like, as soon as I broke everything down, I have like every tripod just sitting over there, and like box light just sitting over there. Got to put that stuff all back away and figure out where to put it in case I do film more videos like that. All right, where am I? I know where I'm at. This isn't the greatest. I'm actually going to just depart right over there. I'm just going to basically head straight there, loot on the way, and then call it a fucking day. And I do believe I'll be back streaming this evening. We will see. What's wrong, dude? You can't walk over a rock? Walk over a walk? I think I'm gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna head there. Find more stuff on the way. Give me the engine out of this car. Oh, dude, if this has the thing I need, I'm gonna feel happy. Give it to me. Sentinel firing core. I just need one more. Come on. Come on. Fuck off. Well, Surveyor vaults are okay. Do kind of need those. Give me the fucking money. Okay. Not much money. Somebody is bombing that bitch. Somebody's dead. Somebody's down. Going down, down in a ring. Did I have that made me happy to leave? Nothing yet. Well, I mean a choke. I got an attachment. I'm happy. The elevator's pretty far. I'm gonna go hang out near the elevator. And I think there's gonna be a courier husk right here. All right, Mr. Courier. Give me what I need. Ooh, yeah. Give me what I need. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know, there is like always a leaper over here. And I always start a fight with them after I push the button. Oh, he sees me. He's mad. Uh-oh. I couldn't get away in time. That dude actually almost came in here, dude. Get in. Get in, let's go. Is he gonna get crushed? Or is he just gonna... Okay. Sick. Alright, fuckers. Going back to base, and then I'm calling it a morning. Kind of a short stream, but that's okay. I woke up late. Slept in. Sell this real fast. I wish you could sell from right there. But no. Okay. Which workbenches? Whoa. Forgot how to workbench. Is it this one? Huh? Advanced mechanical components? Fuck. I had those and I used them a minute ago. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Good boy.